Good morning. On the way to Vaal for the second time in just a few months. I managed to dodge a divorce. My wonderful wife has allowed me to go for the second time. I even got a new rod to test. Maybe throwing my little Waff bulletproof 10-foot lightweight rod. The thing weighs like a little feather in my hand, so I'm very keen to try it. As I said, I'm going to be working on my deeper game a little bit. I have to get comfortable with fishing at 100-150 meters all day long with some bigger fish. Going to be joined by the one and only Mr. John Williams. So he's a very good fisherman, very nice guy as well. The sun is coming along. We'll meet him there in Aranyaville. We'll be staying in Aranyaville. We're just going to fish the public bank today, and got some plans. We guys have to fish for barbel as well, just to make sure that we get a few bigger fish on camera. Try and get some bigger bags. Unfortunately, Jackie Lennon's not available for us, but we'll fish Mahanzi, we'll fish Knoppiesfontein, or Knoppiesfontein, or something like that. It's some deep water, and we'll obviously get some nice fish for you guys on camera and show our plans and how we use SB baits. Can't wait. Always awesome to go to Vaal. But we'll see you there. Enough talking. We'll get some fish on camera. I'll show you what I do. I'll show you what Uncle John's doing. Some other guys fishing as well. I'm not sure who they are, but they're good fishermen. But no doubt, really awesome guys. So I'll get that on camera for you guys. You guys who can't get out to the dam, make a cup of coffee, watch us fish, and support our channel and support SB Baits and our local guy, Mr. Santosh Balram, the legend himself. He's not with us, but he's with us in spirit, no doubt. And we'll see you guys at the dam. Enjoy. Good morning, guys. We are here at Knoppiesfontein in Vaal Dam. Look at this deep water. Got Sudette with me, a camera lady for the day. We fished a bit in Aranyaville yesterday, but look at this lovely deep water. And we saw some grasses turning right in front here. So I'm going to start off with some bed and breakfast and spatterbait, what worked yesterday. Screamer, hard floats, 9-foot rod clipped at 55. The other one I'm going to put a little bit of feed in, see how it goes. That side is Jared, and hello John, and we are very excited to fish. It's the first time we fished here. Awesome. We'll let you go through the day. Cool. A few minutes later since we last spoke, and still rigging up my other rod, and this one went screaming off. Probably, yeah, plain white and a small doe. Yes. So what is this? Yellow. Fine, I'll take a yellow. Oh, nice yellow fish. Just the way it screamed off, I knew. Yellow fish. I say, off to a nice start. Number one. Look at this bloody fish, John! Yeah! Goeie genade, John. Well done. Very nicely done. Wowee. What is it called on, John?
Plain white floaty, dough.
Yeah.
Stingfoot, chop.
Yeah.
And a little bit of VRM.
You stole my combo! Half this fish is mine. Lovely stuff. Well done, John. You've been working hard on that deep spot. Got stuck in the morning, you persisted. Well done. Very nice. So we thought John was just playing with a little muddy, and he caught this bloody. John, you've fished the deeper game today. Yeah, one hook there.
One hook, yeah.
Look at this thing. Oh, lovely, man.
One hook.
And
one sinker.
There's a
white floaty.
Yeah.
FX, baby's FX, Stingfoot.
Yeah.
And I use a little bit of chop.
Just this morning, John was getting stuck at about that 80 meter. There's like a lip there that has to go over, and I thought to myself, there's no ways in hell that I'm gonna fish over a lip all day. John stuck to it, and he's caught about 4 or 5 of these beasts and a lot of other fish as well. But lift it up for us, John. Let's see. Stuck to that plan, and it has really, man, We did not catch this size at Jackie. Hey John?
Nope.
We're in some lovely
This was 3.6.
sandy deep water.
These are over 4 kgs.
Ugh, it keeps hooking on the bloody net. But well done, man. You've really worked your plan. That's a proper lump of for Vaal. That is yesterday. Nicely done. Very successful day. We'll wrap it up for you guys. I haven't been sitting still. I've been in the babies again, but heerlijkheid. Yeah, and that man, he's also had a great first trip at Vaal. And there's our Gilly wearing my SB shirt. How's it, guys? It's the end of our day here at Knoppies Fontein. We've got about 70 fish here between the three of us. John caught some absolute beasts here, some monsters. JJ and I were more in the smaller fish. Some lovely fat muddies. Look at these bloody things. And some lovely carp, as you guys saw. Look at this. Look at this thing. Some great carp. And yeah, so we played around with baits. A whole lot of dips worked. I was on the shorter distance. John was on about 90 meters, eh? And he really got bigger fish, and he had to deal with some snags as well. But what an awesome day! We'll be back here again tomorrow. So yeah, there's a storm coming that's chasing us a bit, but I think we can.
And the dust.
Yeah, and the thirst.
Lots of cold water.
Something cold. So we're gonna put them all back. Thanks a lot. Cheers, guys. Second day of fishing. Off to somewhere, I'm not sure where. We've got our guide taking us there. Shadette, very kind. If you guys want to stay at Vaal and Vaal, just get her number from me. Fantastic accommodation. And yeah, the road split. So we are tired after yesterday, but we're gonna try some new things. See if we can get another nice bag of fish. We'll see you guys at the dam. Morning, guys. We on the opposite side of the bridge. So that will show you how where we're sitting today. There's the Vaal Bridge. That's the Vaal Public Bank. We're just on the other side. There's John and JJ. A bit of a late start this morning. It's almost 10 o'clock. We're only starting now. Today I'm gonna just relax a little bit. I've got my long rod out, giving my Seymour a bit of a run today. I mixed some whole, this is how much, it's a whole bag of feed up there. I mixed some whole kernel pips in there. Just going to top hook, I'm just going to do that. Bottom hook, plain yellow float and some dough. And on the top I'm just going to put some has-been. A little bit of has-been, and of course Parabai, which goes with that. And so I fished that about 100 meters or so today, and the other rod I'm gonna fish on that clip, nice and shallow. Okay, and in she goes, and we'll see what we get today. It's going to be a calmer day than yesterday, I think, and then tomorrow we'll go back for our last day. We'll go back to Knoppiesfontein on the other side. So chat through the day. Okay, well, this is the second rod, eh? So this is the 55 meter rod. I've just put out 8 bombs on the clip there. Deep water again. Yesterday we were on the sand, today it's rocks. I haven't heard what John's doing. I'm throwing one rod deeper and the fish one rod shorter. See what's happening. I'm going to start off like I ended yesterday with the plain hard floats, yellow and white. Doesn't really matter. I played around with so many different floats, but I noticed that as soon as you put a flavored floaty on, or a bleeder or something, the yellows are on it so quickly and then you don't get muddies and carp. So I'm just going to go plain on the floats. And then my combo that I ended on, which was a bit of chop chop and stink footer. Just going to go light. Just like that. We'll start using more dips when the fish come in, but I'm not worried now. The feed is in. Let's see if I can get 10 or 20 fish today. just take it a bit easier today. I'm a bit sore from yesterday. My arm, I can't seem to cast a long rod. I'm in pain here, but I'm going to do my best here with the SP baits and show you guys how it's done. 20 minutes to cast a long rod. A whirl of pain in my arm. Just dropped the policeman and then pulled nice and tight. Can't give it your full. And doesn't seem like the world's biggest fish. Fell off. Well, that's not a good start. Happens. Lost a lot of fish yesterday. Just throw it again. Nothing else you can do. Sometimes they come off. So this is Vaal Dam. Little barbels sometimes pick up your floats. This is on my short rod. I'm not going to cast my long rod again because I'm in pain. And yeah, so they eat anything here. Look at those whiskers. They eat anything here in the Vaal. So if you put feed down, you'll get yellows and barbel in, and then as soon as the muddies and the small carp pull in, they push the other fish off. So you just have to work through these. Still, if it's competition, it's points. So I'm not complaining. Camera lady. Where's my camera lady? Not here. Anyway, so yeah, just gonna take it easy today. See if I can work through these guys. I'm gonna aim for 10-15 fish today. See how we go. What, you check this a John here with a bloody tank of a muddy. That's a big muddy, John.
Yeah, decent.
We got a few of those yesterday as well.
Yeah.
So what did you have on your John?
I'm using worm and a dough.
Okay.
FX, VRM and Stingfoot.
What is VRM again?
I think that's one of Bags' Vaal.
Vaal mix.
Vaal raspberry mix.
It's Vaaldam, raspberry, and the M is for musk, I think.
Musk, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a long nose pliers, Sergio.
The muddy's mouths are very, very tough.
Let's
Lovely
take it on a worm.
indigenous fish.
Yeah.
They love to eat worm, but they're quite happy to pick up a doe or float or anything. Yeah. My fingers are sick of using. Yeah, look at that. Oh, lovely, lovely, beautiful fish. In the Vaal, they are pale like this because of the salty water. If you catch a muddy in like Sterkfontein, they're almost black at the top, black blue. Very interesting fish. They fight. They're pound for pound the hardest fighting fish in the dam, no doubt. They, when you fight them, they vibrate almost like there's so much muscle. They like vibrate like almost like a surf fish, you know. So well done, John. Good job. Just coming. John's not at his box, so I'm just checking out what he's using. Yeah, he's got the VRM. He's got some FX out, some Stinkfoot. Stinkfoot. The first time I smelled that stuff, I thought there's no ways I'm fishing with it, but it works. Yeah, he's got some strawberry G out. Stinkfoot, of course, is it's a cheese concentrate with some. I think is there garlic in Stinkfoot, or is it cheese?
No, I didn't use the strawberry G I put on the left rod now.
But what is
I'm
Stinkfoot?
filling those three there.
Now what is Stinkfoot? It's cheese.
It's cheese, some cheese thing.
Yeah.
It works for me, it'll work for you.
I'm gonna pause it there.
The worm, I saw the worm.
Yeah. There's a few things that KZN boys we're not really used to.
That worm is still there.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick a piece on the top there.
Because in KZN dams and our clean water dams, we don't really fish with worm. But if you come to Vaal and the salty dams, I mean the guys fishing Chelmsford, they will always have worm. But I mean if we're fishing Albert's Midmar, I don't even pack worms. You know, have tilapia on it so quickly. But yeah, everything eats worms. Barbel, muddies, carp, grassies, they all eat worms, so it's always a good bet.
The reason why I'm using worm here is the water's come up.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen quite a few barbels surfacing.
Mhm.
Small fish are like on the move all the time. Hence, I assume it's barbel.
Yeah,
So I thought, okay, I'll fish it a worm,
yeah.
and on the other hook, I'm just gonna put a dough now.
Okay, okay.
Because I know muddies like the dough as well, but they don't mind. They'll take a worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then big carp will happily eat worm.
Yeah.
It's just think some mindset changes that when you come from KZN up to Vaal, just a few tricks you must have up your sleeve. But you sort it out quickly.
I'm gonna put a dough on this one now.
I'm just gonna put a dough on there. Sun is beating us.
There's a small dough.
Small dough.
Yeah, I'm gonna put another dough behind the bottom worm.
Okay. It's got a big bait.
I'm gonna put a dough behind this one.
So now John's got the 10.6 medium
Distance.
Huh?
Distance.
Distance bulletproof, whereas I have the 10 foot light bulletproof. So it's quite a remarkable distance between the two rods. Mine is, it's very soft. I'm quite used to, not really used to my soft rod. I'm still learning it. I'm used to a stiffer rod. These ones are quite stiff.
I'm making it nice and weird with the VRM.
There we go, that's the VRM. Lovely underrated. You know, the VRM, I reckon it's like a Chelmsford.
And the other half, I'm going to flood it with stinkfoot.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Lovely.
And over the top, I'm going to throw some FX.
I say.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, so we've got dogs around, eh? You must be careful, the dogs will chow your bomb there.
Yeah. Take a little bit of this and put it on the top of the worm.
Just a little bit on the worm. Okay. Full of tricks, eh? Yeah. That's why I'm coming to film you. No, but guys, we a bit brittle, a bit bruised after yesterday. I came home with a sore arm and a migraine, but well, John is a machine, yeah. There we go. Op sy kolletjie. Thank you, come again. Let's see. Right guys, I'm gonna get this perfect little size carp. It's a bit quiet today, so I can get a bobble rod in. So let me show you how that trace works that we chatted about the other day, the two double hook trace like that. The hair rig sort of system for bobble. Remember always to break those little hard sharp gill plates off so that the inside is exposed. Is gills where all the blood comes from. There we go, gills exposed. And I just like to just knock the head a little gently. Here we go, that's more than enough. Just break that top bone. And then bottom hook you can now bury as deep as you want. So I'm going to do, there we go, sticks out there. And that's your presentation. I've got a sliding P4. I asked John to cast it for me with my injured arm. And bobbles don't seem to be really on the bite. We're getting small bobble on as soon as we put worm on, but don't know where the big boys are now, but we'll see. Let's see. But if they don't eat this in the next 4 or 5 hours, then they're not, yeah. Lekker. Cool. Yeah, so it's that's what John says, about time I get it in Kunzi. My biggest carp for the trip so far. On my 10-foot bulletproof at 55 meters. Yeah, it ran it so hard onto the clip I had to unclip, but fortunately I made a little mark on the line, so I actually pushed my 9-foot a little bit deeper now, fishing at 105. But he was on the feed that I put out this morning, so let's see if we can. Doesn't mean if you fish close you can't catch big fish, so let's have a look at this boy. Lovely fish. Come closer, sweet. I see. And what is this on? Oh, I made a change up on the combo there. Babe's Basping Sweets, surprise, surprise. And this one came and ate it. Very welcome on our easy day. John's got 3 of these big boys already. So I'm happy to join the club. Awesome. So I'm slowly collecting some fish. Look at this beautiful mirror. It's got the row of scales at the top. I'm sure you guys know that every mirror carp is unique. It's like a fingerprint. Even when it becomes a 30-40 kg carp, these scales are still the same. And apparently if, for instance, one scale falls off there, if I break off that one, for instance, it will grow back and it will look exactly like that one, which is very interesting. So yeah, I'm catching some nice fish on my 55 meter. We're getting stuck a bit, lost a few traces, which is always annoying. But yeah, what a privilege. Beautiful fish. This one's got some spawning injuries. Been mating hard, making lots of babies. Yeah, I'm chopping and changing a bit, but yeah, Babe's Basping Sweets seems to be pulling through on the rocky area here. So my camera lady stopped listening, so I'll just I'll put this in the net. Tough. So there goes John, he's running. We'll keep filming. We've got about 30 fish here. Tough day. Different bank. We're fishing on rocks and we got stuck a lot. We've probably lost 30 fish between the 3 of us. Yeah, the closer we fishing close, fishing deep didn't really matter. But still, some nice fish there. Look at this beauty. There.
Hey, John doing his nonsense again.
John doing ina, and some nice muddies. Some nice sized muddies. So we plugged it out. We scratched around like headless chicken a bit. Couldn't really find anything that produced well. It was a bit like.
Finally found something that works well.
Did you find something?
Yeah.
What?
Stinkfoot and Evan.
Yeah. Okay. Stinkfoot came through again. I felt like I was slow dancing with my grandmother all day. Didn't really know where to put my hands. But yeah, some nice fish. Tomorrow we're going to be back at Knoppies and we're going to see if we can get those big bags again. But that's Vaal Dam, different things, different fish for different. Hey, there's another one. Well done, John. There you go, just in time. Picked it up there. So I'm bleeding, the fish are bleeding. Not sure if it's stinkfoot or oxblood or heng's blood. There we go.
Oh.
No, that's me.
Oh.
So that's it, guys. We'll chat again tomorrow. One doesn't know when to.
Quit.
We said time out. But yeah, he wants to, you know, John never stops. Never stops.
That was you yesterday.
Yeah, it was me yesterday. Today was our rest day. Tomorrow we're going to go hard again.
This was a rest day, but
Tomorrow I'm having painkillers for breakfast to get my arm going.
something that is just
Sticking on something. We've had a torrid day with stucks. Fortunately I made enough traces, but I'm going to have to re-spool some lines. Part of fishing. You don't always draw a good peg. You don't always pick where you sit. All those things. Take that pause also. Okay. Let me show Uncle John here. How to net the fish. He's been using all his fish today. But John's done well. He's fished deeper. Stuck to it yesterday and today. Getting much bigger fish. And sacrificing a lot of traces though. Here we go. Whee! Hello. Hello. Well done, Uncle.
SB, baby.
What a way to end the day.
SB.
That's it.
Can you see SB?
Chickadee dang. Chickadee dang.
SB.
Chickadee dang. He's got spawning injuries. He's been mating hard doing his job. Finally, we got a fish. About an hour and a quarter. And picked up a little carp on my short lines. My first fish. John's got a yellow fish top hook, so picked up the soft float, and I had to make a change with the baits because it was just sitting. I went with a screamer and a lot of bed and breakfast, so I'm happy to catch this size all day. If they're willing to eat, then I'll catch them. Alright, but definitely slower than the other day, but they might still get on, they might still switch onto that feed. Let's see. Cool. So I recast that rod I caught the carp on, flooded with screamer and bed and breakfast, and on immediately. Just put the policeman on, so maybe they're onto the spot now. Let's see. There we go, that short one, yeah. Boom, so I can do JJ is also on there now. Breaking the duck there. Like a bit of a slow start, but I think we're gonna nail this. Okay, you come here. Go. 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 What is this? With Vaal, you don't know what species you've got until you actually get it, put it in the net. It's not a yellow. They give up quite quickly. My Seymour is broken again. Again? Sorry Okuma, no free advertising for you. The drag doesn't work. Lovely. Oh, it's a muddy. It's a muddy. Very happy to see that. The muddies have pulled in. What's that, Jared? Bye, boot. You don't see it, man. Yes, I'm netting like a real. How's that? Whee! Hello, Muddy. You beautiful thing. Good morning, Muddy. Hope your friends are awake too. On the bottom up, okay. Hard float, soft float, dart float, soft float, doesn't really matter. Dough, no dough. I'm gonna give up with the dough just now. That's a boss. Something ran onto the clip quite hard, so I had to quickly unclip, and I've got my pen mark. Sometimes a big carp pulls onto your spot and you get lucky like that, so it's definitely a bigger fish. You look like a bit of a pawpaw when you run into the water and because your reel can't run. But it's one of the things. But I'm happy about what I'm feeling here. How's that for a fish? I got my big boy. I didn't have to cast for him either. Yeah, we.
That's awesome. Easier 4 kg.
Yeah. Hey, on the 55 meter he came. He's probably mopped up all my feed there, just by himself. Awesome stuff. Shows you what can be done. He took, like he ate both hooks. No, ate the top hook. Just chop chop leader. Awesome. This is the fish you're scared of when you're fishing close on a clip, because they run you hard onto the clip. But fortunately I saw it coming. It was close by and I could just unclip it. So lovely fish. Take a photo and pop them in the net. I'll get you there.
Okay.
Both rods went same time. They look like they could be sisters. So the maize have pulled in on my spot, but I'm happy with that. On 7 fish now. 7 now. Cool. We'll keep going. Screamer's working out very well.
Everybody knows my name is Hank. I bring all the fish to land with our beautiful SB dips and bleeders. But the secret ingredient? You can't make a fish raw without a lion. Ha ha ha!
How's long on Paul John?
Screamer, baby, screamer. Yeah. Fishing with one hook because of the stucks. Getting stuck over here. It's better to fish it. You saw that? I hope you got that on video. You never got the video where it took the rod
no,
off the stand?
Yeah.
Take my rod, take my stand. This is a close one, short one. 60 meters. Lying lopsided. Took me right off the stand. Massive carp. Probably around about 5 kgs. Screamer is working well. Yellow float. Plain yellow float cutting off. As you can see, beautiful fish.
Guys, very, very hot. Finally we got the fish going. I think I'm on about 20 fish or so. Muddies are biting very quickly. John's got some nice carp again, fishing in sweet space bass. And on the other side, where is my bloody label? Put away my screamer now. Let's go bass bass, big sweets both sides. It's been working well for me. Hard floats at the top, hard float at the bottom with the dough, and just on that 55 clip, and they don't sit long at all. My Seymour has given up, so I'm just fishing there on the clip, boom, in, and policeman on. Sliding, and they sit for about 5 minutes and we get a bite. And the other rod in. On the clip there. Pull up. Other policeman on. John's been fishing deeper. He's got some really nice carp. We'll show you later. We got a nice, I think it's on the film where his rod gets pulled off the stand, which is incredible. And yeah, and then now I prepare the next trace for the next cast, because it won't be long. Yeah, stop and wash.
Like the others that took my rods off their stands. Smacking the clip. I got a bite on behind you. I gotta go.
We've been catching these bass muddies all day. I wish we had muddies at Vaal. Yeah. Nice muddy. It's coming in sideways, yeah. Like so this is my bag. Got 54 today. Mostly muddies, this sort of size. Yeah, very busy morning. We start off slowly, but as soon as the feed kicked in, then they worked. Well, look at John's bag just now. He's got some big carp, some really nice carp. Yeah, I got some of that size, one of these size sort of muddies. Just putting them all back here quickly. And yeah, but 54 fish for me. I think that's a record for myself personally. So there we go. That's what it sort of looks like. We're all gonna just let them go. And let's go have a look at John's bag there, because I know he's got some special fish. He was fishing deep. So off they go. Shop. Yesterday.
Wow.
It's a bus.
It's a bus.
It's a Vaal bus.
Now lift your rod up a little.
So John was fishing deep. My plan, I really wanted to fish deep today, but I'm glad I didn't. Because I'm pain free. Yesterday. But these fish are special fish. Really a nice spot that we have here. The water is like lukewarm, bath water here.
You bring it, when you come to the side, it's actually. But up.
I say, yesterday. Thank you for coming, boys. Very nice. Oh, goodness me. A lump.
That's what it looks like.
Lump of gold. Lovely stuff, guys. Okay, so this is this is John's bag. Goodness me. There is some proper gold lumps in there. Look at that thing, man. Jeez. I want a photo with that thing. Okay, John, grab one out of there. So there's that's the sort of sizes that John was catching today. He wasn't fishing very deep, but just a little bit deeper, and these boys were coming out. Hey John, what do you say?
I got about 15 like this, yeah.
15 of those sizes,
yeah. 4 kgs.
Yeah.
It's 60 kgs.
Very nice, very nice bag.
60 kgs of fish here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
All the fish are huge. As you can see, I can take out another one.
Yeah. That's the sort of sizes, yeah.
Another big one.
You're taking out a small one there now.
Yeah.
But they're big, eh? Yeah. Yeah, that's what's...
It's another one.
Lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff.
You can see the bag.
Yeah, now there's some nkunzi. Yeah.
Nkunzis in there.
Lovely stuff. Well done, John.
Massive, massive, massive.
What a way to end our trip. Let's take a few photos. Fish number 90. Just took it out on John's rod. He's packing. Yes, he's an old man. He has to walk far up the hill. And he's caught a lot of fish today, so it's a beauty. We are done. Finished.